Happy Halloween, my fellow humans and non-humans! I'm back, and I'm so sorry of how long this took. I'm a little embarrassed to submit that I basically, lounged around and didn't do much, but I'm back, and hopefully rejuvenated with a brand new, you know, stream of upcoming content ready to go. I'm thinking the next video I want to do is the buyer's guide to Four Souls, because I feel like that's something that might make people, have a guide for, Today, we are going to be going over the spooky Four Souls cards, which I know, there's not really, I don't know, this is kind of weird, because in Four Souls, it's based on the Binding of Isaac, which already has like these disturbing themes and whatnot. But I don't know, maybe because I'm like some cool guy, I just see all this stuff and think like, cool, wow, I don't go ee or ooh. That hasn't really happened to me for the Isaac series, so because of that, it was pretty difficult to find Four Souls cards that quote unquote scared me. But I think I've come up with a fun list. Fun fact, I actually did wanted to make a video pretty similar to this, just talking about my favorite Four Souls card artwork, because there's a lot of them out there I really love to enjoy just looking at. But that would be like I don't know, like an hour and a half long video of just Dweller rambling about, this card's art, just talking about, oh, I like the way Mike Burns drew Delirium, and yeah, that was really cool. I could do stuff like that, but that would probably be, I'm not sure that would be of big interest, but let us begin this journey, because I feel like we might be here for a while. Grab yourself a snack, because this is the Halloween special of Four Souls. Yeah, I didn't really thought this through, but here goes. Okay, so first one we got is Famine. This is from the base set, and you may be wondering, oh, Dweller, what's so spooky about it? I don't know, something about the way Wormboy drew the gums and teeth, it's a bit off-putting. Yeah, it's a bit off-putting. I mean, honestly, when I see this card, I actually get excited because I'm like, whoa, it's an easy soul, like, I don't care about the downside of you skipping a turn, it's an easy soul. I think all my friends are like that when they see, Famine. Next up is the Bloat. And so, if you know me, I'm not a particular fan of the Bloat. And he has some pretty cool artwork as well. No, I mean scary artwork. Yeah, that's right. It's pretty spooky. But for reals though, it actually is a spooky-ish time when he shows up, because, and if you play Four Souls in my house, I have all the Bloats, so like he's pretty not too rare of an occurrence. Next up we got Gutted Fatty, which I honestly do think it is kind of like creepy. I remember before, I think God Fatty had a different background. I don't remember if I could have sworn, like, I probably should prepare myself of like old Gutted Fatty. I think it's probably in the upcoming Iceberg video. Ooh, teaser. But this card right here, I remember I think it's the only Requiem card that takes place in the corpse background, because I believe like Mother has its own unique custom background or something like that. I could be wrong, but yeah, just Gutted Fatty is pretty gnarly from just to look at. So I don't know, it's pretty spooky. And then here's Betrayal. So hear me out, everybody. This is kind of like freaky in a way that we don't ever seen Isaac depicted in such a weird way. Like, he has a murderous intent to stab Samson. Oh, he already has stabbed Samson, because Samson's like hurt and there's blood on the knife. And he just has pure white eyes, but not in a cool, angelic way. No, it's just in a weird, unsettling way. Like, yeah, it's just spooky. Next up, we got the Event Bloat card right here. This one, I think it's by Alex Padre? I could be wrong. But the artwork itself, it's kind of creepy. But then you see like little smiley faces with the eyeballs, so then the fear factor isn't fully there. But the effect itself is scary because, like I said, I have all the bloat cards, including PAX bloat or Comic-Con bloat or whatever we call that card now. Yeah, it's kind of spooky when this card shows up because it's like, dang, it's like the card punishes me for owning all the bloat cards. Ooh. Okay, now this one actually is a bit spooky right here. So this is Gaper, drawn by Trevor Henderson, who, if you don't know, is famous for drawing such wonderful artworks of Siren Head, Cartoon Cat, Long Horse. I think is that what the horse one's called? But even though his art style, it's always pretty creepy, and honestly, I was pretty excited when they announced that Trevor Henderson was going to be part of Forest Souls for the alt art expansion, and I get really excited when I see this card. I mean, no, I'm really scared of this card. Yeah, this is the Halloween episode. Yeah. Next up, we got the Hoarder. Apologies for not knowing most of the artists, because like in the Force Souls website doesn't list all the artists for all the cards, which is kind of weird. But for the Hoarder, the reason what I'm disturbed about is just, I don't know. I mean, it's the art style. That's for sure. But like, we've never seen Isaac like having like realistic-ish, semi-realistic proportions, but it's not fully realistic. But then we see that long noodle arm that Tainted Cain has right here, and like, there's no. I don't think that's just like an elbow behind the paper. We're not seeing it. Just like a noodle appendage. And then instead of having like the full set of 5 fingers, it's 4 fingers, which I think he has a thumb. I don't even know that's a thumb. And then the expression that the Hoarder's giving off, and then plus like he's crying, and well, I mean, I guess Isaac always cries, but it's never drawn in a more semi-realistic manner. And then we also see Isaac with ears. So yeah, in a lot of ways, this card is pretty creepy. I guess the only issue I have is that I don't get to see this card often due to the fact that I don't play with the alt art character cards that don't come with a starting item. So like I do play with alt art Bumbo that's like cardboard style since he comes with a starting item, but sadly I don't have a way to play with these alt art cards. But I mean, it's cool. It's scary. Okay, next up is War from the Summer of Isaac expansion, and oh boy! That face! Ooh! I don't know, like, ooh! It's like, ooh! Like, oh man, it's like, I don't know, this is really spooky right here, you know? I mean, the troll bombs are at least, you know, soften the blow, but, I don't know, just get a good look at War, and just, ooh. Spooky. Okay, so this is gonna be another hear me out moment right here. Let me emphasize this. So, this is done by, I can't remember their name, but they're the artists that did the original Plants vs. Zombies art style and artwork right here. And you've been like, Dweller, what's so wrong about this, right? But allow me to show you. No, that's not it. Okay. It's the teeth. Something about like having like the teeth, like having like not jagged, I don't even know what you would even describe this, but like it's like it hurts my mouth looking at it, because like it's not flat and smooth, all the teeth, they're all like, they have like wedges in there, and some of them are pretty deep too, like almost like splitting the tooth, and like that just hurts my mouth. Like I can't really explain why it hurts my mouth, but just looking at it does. And yeah, that's Conjoined Fatties from the alt art version done by PVZ guy, you know, like, congratulations, you make my mouth uncomfortable. Next up is the Headless Horseman alt art card from the Summer of Isaac expansion, and I just, like, I try my best to wrap my head around the artwork itself, try to picture what's going on here, because like we see like almost like an artificial border. I'm assuming it's organic material, and then we see the horse in the background, and then we kind of see the Headless Horseman's body, because we see, like, by the paper, it's like, it's squirting out fluids and whatnot. So then I'm assuming, like, that weird rushing thing on the main part is the Headless Horseman's head. It has one eye, but then, like, then what's on the left side? So is it like a worm, or is it rushing real fast? Like, I don't know. Like it's I try to picture it, which, like, every time I look at this card, I end up seeing it a bit differently all the time, and I don't know. It's pretty creepy because okay, this is what I see, right? Okay, this is what I'm seeing. That somehow the Headless Horseman's head's, like, really large, is able to like become like a large worm and engulf the whole area to the point where even the border is made out of the head. Don't ask me how I'm seeing this, but that's how I see it, and it's kind of creepy and disturbing that way. Next up, we have Widow! And do I have to even say why this one's scary, Like, oh my goodness, like, I'm not a guy that's scared of a bunch of eyes, but dang, like, this is not, I don't even know what to say, because, like, if you play the Vine of Isaac, Widow doesn't have many eyes like this, so it's like, they went all out, the artist right here. It's spooky. Well, it actually makes me feel uncomfortable looking at it, so, yeah, congratulations, you did it. And now here's another one that you may be questioning yourself, like, oh, just like HD Krampus. What's so scary about that, Dweller? Oh, it's HD Krampus. I don't know. Like, it doesn't look realistic, but for some reason my brain registered that it's realistic. I can't really just tell you why. And then they added details that wasn't in the games, which was that Krampus has some eyeballs on his wings, which that makes me feel uncomfortable, because I'm just thinking, how do those eyes even work? Especially when he's flapping his wings all over the place. That, like, I don't know, like, unless the eyes are seen like in super vision, speed vision, to register what's going on. I don't know, something about this Krampus, it kind of creeps me out a bit. Next here is the Summer of Isaac, because I think there's another alt art mother. Oh no, I'm thinking of Beast, right? But here's another mother card right here. This is from the Summer of Isaac expansion, and oh boy, like, I mean, okay, in all honesty, I would actually like to have this on a shirt, because it's pretty metal, not gonna lie. But at the same time, it's also pretty creepy, because we see one of the skulls of Mother, because Mother has 3, but I kind of see one on the left side of the card. I believe that's another one. Because I see, like, another set of teeth over there, but then on the right side I don't really fully see it. Maybe it's hidden there somewhere. Pretty spooky card, because it's just monochrome black and white. Pretty spooky. Next up is Gish, and this is a meta joke how some people just really did not like Gish's quote-unquote balancing. If you're an OG Isaac 4 Souls player, you will understand. Next up is the card that makes people uncomfortable at your playgroup. Okay, so I'm not gonna dwell too much on this card, but I think it's pretty funny that it even exists. That's my mentality, right? But then I could see a lot of people. Well, I don't even see. I've heard the stories. A lot of people that have a complete Forces collection. They have this card, and they just don't play with it because they don't want to make their other playmates or family members feel uncomfortable. Which props to them. I probably should be doing the same thing, but it's somewhere in my collection. It's somewhere in there, doing its thing. Next is Evis, and this is part of what Edmund called the ooey gooey cards for the Unboxing of Isaac's series. So if you didn't know, during the Unboxing of Isaac, each month we would get a brand new set of cards, and plus a bonus t-shirt and some goodies. And the cards were really fun and cool. Honestly, probably my favorite mini sets out there, promo sets that we have gotten. So there was 3 cards from this one artist. Apologies for not knowing the name in advance. But the last 2 were the ones that kind of stirred me. The Evis card, you get a good look of all those guts. You know what? Let's get a little zoom in here. for all the camera to see. Which hopefully YouTube doesn't register this as like photorealism or something, because otherwise I'll be in big trouble. But yeah, that's it's pretty gooey, pretty icky. The next is teratoma, and this is terrifying if you know what a teratoma is. If you don't know what those things are, it's a medical thing, but please, I beg of you, do not look it up, because this is like this is real life body horror right here. And then you looking at the card, you're already starting to feel uncomfortable. You know, we're seeing some teeth, we're seeing some, I think, nails and hair clumps on rotten tissue. You know, like, eesh. This is pretty gross. This is pretty spooky. Lastly is, oh wait, this card isn't out. Huh, that's weird. Not sure how that one got here. Okay, so yeah, this was just a mini video. I hope you know, people enjoyed it. I hope you didn't take it too seriously. It was just for fun, you know. Just acknowledge I'm alive, guys. Don't worry, my fellow humans and non-humans. Dweller has not perished. I do want to announce that the Four Souls iceberg video is super delayed. I don't know whether it's like, it's a daunting task. I do want to make it just because I want to watch this video. Like, it's a video I dreamed of, and I want to see that video. Like, it's a weird thing, you know? So, I believe one day we will see the iceberg video. But for now, it's put on hold in production. I think the good part is, there is, a script that's mostly done, and all I need to do is, I think it's the editing. That's the spooky part. I want to make it look nice, so I'll work on that somehow. Next video will probably be the buyer's guide to Four Souls, because I feel like that's an underrated topic that should have its video. So until then, I've been the Basement Dweller. Take care, and remember, have yourself a spooky, groovy Halloween. I've been the Basement Dweller, and bye-bye.